Hello everyone. I have a short video that I want to film right now. I received a wonderful gift from a dear friend, my brother, and it's a safe. It's another safe. There's no combination. I have the key for it. It's opened so I can access the back panel, and the last time I did this I had already gotten the combination and I showed everyone how I did it, but I had already done it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it the first time and film it right now and show you how I do this. So this is a regular home fire safe. It's made by a brand name company. And if you happen to have one that's got the key and it's open and you don't have the combination, this is how you get it. Let's see. Adjust the camera a little bit, zoom in. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so now what we have here is, these are the what I call the discs. Let's see if we get this right where I want it. So the idea is that when you activate the key, this lever has to line up with the slots that are in the discs. So the first disc is the one in the back. There's 4 discs, and so there's 4 slots. So when you rotate it this way, all the discs move counterclockwise. I'm looking at it from the front. So from the front, they're rotating counterclockwise. And then when you go, no, excuse me, from the front they're moving clockwise. When you stop and you change direction, the discs disengage, and so the back one will stay in position. So the first disc is the one in the back. They're all rotating, and what you do is you rotate it. You rotate the combination disc clockwise until the slot in the back is the middle of that slot is lined up with the center of this plate, and then you write that down. So okay. Now that was turning it clockwise. So let's see if I come back to that number, check it. That looks like it's it. So now you're going to come back and turn the dial to the left, and the second disc requires that you go all the way around past the number that you just had, and now you're coming up on that slot again. So now the second disc is lining up with the first slot. The 2 slots in the back are now lined up, and so you're going to write that number down. Okay, now you're going to go back to clockwise, and the 2 rear discs should stay in place. And now you're going to rotate the third disc until it lines up with the first 2, and you're going to write that down. Now you're going to come back and you're going to rotate the 4th disc. So now you can see each slot in the 4 discs are lined up. You're going to write that number down. Now you're going to be able to rotate the mechanism. So in this case, let's zoom out a little bit. So now I can, this throw bolt, this, I believe you would call it a latch, is now, I can retract it and I can lock the door, and now it's shut. And if I scramble the combination, everything is good. So now let's try the combination that I just wrote down. So we're going to go to the right. Let's see, I'm just going to restrict your view from this so no one sees it. There you go. That's it. So the key parts to writing down the numbers are that the slot has to be lined up with the center. So what happens is this little motion right here, if you just look at that tiny little motion, this tab is still within that slot. But that's about almost 5 numbers on the dial. So what you want is you want that disc to be, you want the slot to be right in the center where that little lever is. Not too high, not too low, but right in the middle. And then that's the number that you're going to write down. And then the other number, the other thing you have to write down is the direction. So you're going to turn, in this case, you're turning everything to the right to stop the rear disc, then back around twice to the left, counterclockwise, and so on and so forth. So you have the numbers that you have to record and the direction that you have to turn it. And it's a piece of cake. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks to my brother for giving me this beautiful gift. Thanks to his family. Thanks to his sister for being my subscriber. 1901. I have 1900 subscribers plus on this channel. Thank you all for watching my videos, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. Stay in the game. Be creative. Express yourself. Teach other people, because that's how this kind of knowledge gets spread around. Stay strong, everybody, because there's a lot of work we got to get done. Thank you.